feel that sometimes bedside manner is critically important when you are a public health official. At the time last summer when Dr. Greene's comments were reported in the Washington Post, what was also reported in the Washington Post was the tensions in the Department of Health between Dr. Greene and the members of the Office of Family Health Services and other employees whose job it is to address the health disparities that are killing Black mothers at alarming rates. And at the time, I spoke with employees at the Department of Health, including those who were quoted in that article, who are my constituents, who understandably were uncomfortable publicly criticizing the commissioner for fear of retaliation because of, in their words, gaslighting and heated exchanges they had had with him over the direction he was taking the department on the mission of addressing racial disparities in health outcomes. Those concerns remain. Those concerns and conversations are consistent with the email that Senator Lott referenced. And the leadership of the Legislative Black Caucus had a meeting with the governor and Secretary Littell to express our concerns last summer and made very clear that if the head public health official in the Commonwealth of Virginia could not understand the correlation between racism and health outcomes, he needed to find another job. We made and we were told that he did not reflect the direction of the administration. And we put the governor and the secretary on notice. We'll be watching. And we have. And we continue to hear concerns. And some employees who have filed complaints have not had their complaints addressed. And they're afraid of retaliation. So they're not signing emails. But members of the Legislative Black Caucus have talked to them. And we cannot support confirming Dr. Greene because whether he's inarticulate or not is not the point. The point is his leadership is having a chilling effect on the work that the Legislative Black Caucus has done to address racism as a public health crisis, which this body, the General Assembly, passed a resolution saying. And rather than allowing his employees to address health disparities and the impact that 400 years of slavery and Jim Crow have had on the health outcomes of certain communities and people, he's created a hostile environment where those employees do not feel comfortable doing the job that they've been called to do. And that is why the Legislative Black Caucus members will not be supporting Dr. Greene's appointment.